Something leaves your body the second you die.
Six dying patients, all terminally ill, agreed to lie on that scale as their lives passes away. The moment the patient took his final breath, MacDougall claimed the scale suddenly dropped. Exactly.
Something leaves your body the second you die. Not a sound, not a breath, but something real. Something that changes the weight of your body. They call it 21 grams, the supposed weight of the human soul. It sounds insane, right? But in 1907, one man claimed he had a proof, like a real physical measurement, that the soul exists. His name was Dr. Duncan McDougall, a physician who wasn't satisfied with blind faith. He wanted numbers, evidence, weight. So he built a bed, not just any bed, but a scale bed.
A giant, carefully balanced scale, sensitive enough to detect the weight of a single breath. Then he waited. Six dying patients, all terminally ill, agreed to lie on that scale as their lives passes away. Imagine for a second a quiet hospital room, the ticking of a clock, a man lying there breathing slower and slower, and the doctor watching the needle. The moment the patient took his final breath, MacDougall claimed the scale suddenly dropped. Exactly 21 grams. 21 grams gone. Not through air, not through sweat, not through movement. Gone instantly. How is this possible? He tested again and again. Dogs, for comparison, nothing. No change when they died. But humans always lost weight. Always around the same number. How is this possible? MacDougall's conclusion was simple and terrifying. Something leaves the body when we die, something miserable, something that might just be the soul. Newspapers went wild. They said doctors waste the soul. Scientists mocked him. Priests celebrated him. And the world stood between curiosity and fear. But when the excitement faded, something stranger happened. His paper disappeared. His data was dismissed. And no one ever replicated the exact experiment again. Was he silenced for pseudoscience? Or because he found something that should not be found? Some modern researchers tried to explain it.
They said it could have been air leaving the lungs, moisture evaporating, or even scale error. But none of those account for an instant 21-gram drop. No slow loss, no gradual change, just a single moment and gone. And here's where it gets darker. People who have witnessed death, nurses, family, they often say the same thing. Something changes. The room feels lighter, like the person is gone, but something else remains. Energy can't be destroyed. That's basic physics. It can only change form. So when you die, where does your energy go? does it simply fade into heat and motion, or move somewhere beyond what we can measure? Some believe that 21 grams is the soul living for another year. Other things it consciousness transferring into something unseen, another frequency, another reality. But think about this. If the soul does weigh something, then it's not just spiritual, it's physical, real, which means maybe the soul isn't the opposite of science. Maybe it is science. We just don't understand it yet. And here's the thought that keeps people awake. If the soul has mass, it means it can be measured. If it can be measured, it can be found. And if it can be found, then it can be trapped. So, what if? What if somewhere in some forgotten lab someone already tried? The question isn't whether 21 grams leave your body when you die. The real question is, where do they go? And more importantly, who's been trying to follow them? Because if your soul truly has weight, someone, somewhere might already be weighing yours.